I took his key on accident, but I stayed on purpose. This story is called The Rooftop Key. I never meant to take his key. It was sitting on the counter after the meeting, gold worn with a little red tag that labeled rooftop. I picked it up without thinking, slipped it into my pocket, and told myself I'd return it first thing the next day. Only I didn't. Instead, I stood outside the rooftop door at 11:56 p.m., heart hammering like I was trespassing. Technically, I was, but curiosity is a wicked little thing. When I opened the door, the city lights hit me first, then the wind, then him. He turned slowly, silhouetted against the skyline, a glass in hand, shirt sleeves rolled up to his elbow, and that slow, crooked smirk that made my stomach flip inside out. I figured it was you, he said. No one else has the guts or the poor impulse control. I was just gonna give it back. You still can. Or he stepped closer, just a little, but it was enough to make the air between us spark like an exposed wire. You can stay. I don't know if it was the altitude or the way he looked at me like I was something he meant to devour, but I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. He took the glass from his hand, set it down, then brushed a fingertip along the edge of my sleeve, barely touching, but it was like lightning to my skin. You've been avoiding me, he said. "I, I haven't." You have, he whispered, eyes locked on mine. You know what I want, and you've been pretending not to want it too. I should have denied it. Instead, I whispered, I wasn't sure it was real. His hand slid to the back of my neck, warm and firm. Well, let me prove it. He kissed me slow at first, like he was memorizing the shape of my mouth, like he had all the time in the world to undo me. My hands curled into his shirt, dragging him closer, and that's when he stopped holding back. His mouth claimed mine, urgent, consuming. His hands gripped my waist, pulling me against him, and I gasped at his teeth, caught my lower lip in a soft, sinful bite. You have no idea, he murmured, how long I've wanted this. Then stop talking, I breathed. He groaned, and then he touched, his hand sliding under my shirt, fingers tracing up my spine, lighting every nerve as he kissed me deeper. One hand tangled in my hair, tilting my head back, giving him space to kiss down my throat. I clung to him, knees weak, lips parted, hips flushed against his. Say it, he whispered against my skin. Tell me you want this. I want this, I said. I want you. He exhaled hard, like he'd been waiting years for those words. We didn't go further. Not tonight. But the way he held me, pressed to the railing, the city below, our bodies locked like a secret, we didn't need to. His lips hovered at my ears as he whispered, Next time, I want more than the key. I want you to stay. And I whispered back, breathless and sure, I will.